Today we'll discuss association rule analysis, often called what goes with what analysis. This technique is designed to identify events or items that tend to occur together, making it particularly useful in market basket analysis. Association rules are logical if-then statements that describe relationships among items or item sets. The if part is called the antecedent, and the then part is called the consequent. These can involve single items or combinations, collectively referred to as item sets. One challenge in association rule analysis is the sheer number of potential combinations. As the number of items in the dataset grows, the combinations increase exponentially, making the process computationally intensive. Let's consider how quickly the number of possible combinations grows. For example, with just 100 items, there are over 5.1 times 10 with exponent of 47 possible combinations. This massive search space makes the analysis resource intensive. To address this, we use efficient algorithms that focus on the frequency of item sets. The a priori algorithm is one of the most widely used methods for association rule analysis. The a priori algorithm works by recursively generating item sets that exceed a predefined frequency threshold. This frequency is called the support of an item or item set. The process involves setting a minimum support value, excluding item sets that fall below this threshold. By focusing only on frequent item sets, the a priori algorithm significantly reduces computational complexity and enables more meaningful analysis of large data sets. Once we generate if-then association rules, we need ways to evaluate their strength and effectiveness. This is where support and confidence come into play. Support measures how frequently the if-then statement occurs in the data. Confidence measures the conditional probability of the consequent occurring, given that the antecedent occurs. We aim to identify rules with both high support and confidence, as they indicate strong and meaningful associations. While support and confidence are valuable metrics, they can sometimes be misleading. For example, antecedents and consequents that are both common but unrelated can still produce high values. To address this, we use the lift ratio, which compares the confidence of an association rule to the overall probability of the consequent. The lift ratio indicates whether the relationship is stronger than random guessing. The lift ratio provides deeper insights into the strength of associations. If lift is equal to 1, there is no association, it is equivalent to random guessing. If lift is greater than 1, there is a strong positive association. If lift is less than 1, there is a negative association. The closer the lift ratio is to 0, the stronger the negative association. Sorting rules by descending lift ratios helps focus on the strongest associations. Let's consider a retail example involving cosmetic purchases. To analyze these transactions, summarize the frequency of purchases for each product. Develop an association rule between the two most frequently purchased products. Calculate the support, confidence, and lift ratio for this rule. For instance, if we find a lift ratio greater than 1, it indicates a strong association. In this example, the purchase of mascara and eyeliner had a lift ratio of 1.19, meaning the association was 19% stronger than random guessing. We can create a pivot table in Excel to summarize and visualize the frequency of purchases for each product. After assessing the pivot table and chart, we can devise association rules. We can see that mascara and eyeliner are the most frequently purchased, so let's devise an association rule to see if there is an association between the two items. The filter option in Excel will often work as well as creating if-then statements. So let's create a filter rule that counts the number of times a transaction included both mascara and eyeliner. Our filter results correctly identified 5 transactions that included both items. We will use that to calculate the support metric. We can continue on with the text filter rules to determine the counts needed to calculate confidence, expected confidence, and the lift ratio. Association rule analysis is a useful method for uncovering hidden patterns in data, particularly in areas like retail and marketing. By evaluating rules through metrics like support, confidence, and lift, we can identify meaningful relationships that guide strategic decision-making. This concludes the lecture on association analysis. Thank you for your attention.